Hello, everybody. It's Monday and time for another expanding exercise. And I wanted to just say thank you for showing up and being willing to play. I've been thinking about how my first experience at expanding, it was like, oh my gosh, like I can actually be bigger. And it's been so long that I've kind of forgotten how new this is for people. And so give yourself some allowance to learn this, to play with it, to see how it can change things for you. I know it sounds really simple. So meditation sounds simple too, but it takes years and years and years of practice to be able to still your mind. Um, so maybe this is a lot quicker, I think. It's a lot quicker to expand, and your mind gets still in the process. So you can add this to your meditation practice to make it faster and easier to get still and quiet and find that peaceful space. And then when you go out into the world, you can maintain it and you don't have to suck back in again. You can actually be a walking, talking meditation. So let's relax, get comfortable, close your eyes if you like, or just have a soft gaze. And check in with your body, see if there's anything that your body is trying to get your attention about, and ask to dissipate and release. And start to begin to notice the space around your skin, around your body. Feeling your feet on the floor, feeling your body sitting in the chair, feeling the air around your head. And then go way back behind you, past the wall, and out both sides and way forward, starting to expand your energy slash awareness. They're they're intertwined, they're one and the same in all directions, as well as below into the earth and up into the sky. How much bigger can you get? And even in just these few moments, do you notice that your body is more relaxed and that your head is quieter? Even in just a few moments, this can shift things for you. If you're thinking and can't get out of the monkey mind, expanding makes everything that's not real and true dissipate and disappear. And anything that actually is true becomes more substantial. So it's kind of a twofer. You get calm and you start to know what's real and what's not. So you don't have to waste your time trying to figure out things. If you could figure it out, you would have already. And using your capacity to expand just sort of wipes the slate clean of everything that you don't actually need to deal with, that it's irrelevant. So enjoying the space, this relaxation. And I want to share a new tip tool with you that has been something that's been coming up recently in Access Consciousness classes, some of the more advanced classes. I just finished attending the Choice for Possibilities class that was over this weekend. And it was amazing. There's so many different, like, wow, expansive possibilities. But something I'd like to share with you is you know how you're aware, and many times you're aware of things around you and it's not yours. So you might um, know somebody that has a cold and you start to feel like you have a sore throat or a headache just by tapping into them and their body. Well, we all have these different varying degrees of being aware of other people's bodies and the earth. So instead of trying to hold it into our body and figure it out and make it ours because we're feeling it in our body, we used to just return it to sender. But now, instead of returning it to sender, or maybe in addition to returning it to sender, you can pay it forward. You can allow that energy to come in and be aware of it, and then allow it to move out to other people who are desiring, requiring, asking for an energetic contribution. And you're like, why would somebody ask to be sick? I don't know, but there are people who want to be sick. So instead of trying to take it away from them and decide that you know best, give it to them. It's just energy. You're not making anybody anything. Just like when you take it on, you're not actually necessarily helping the other person if they don't want to let go of it. So, what if you could just allow awareness to flow through your life? You don't have to stop it. You don't have to try to understand it. You can just let it keep on going. Pay it forward. Pay it forward. All the things that you have locked in your body right now that you're trying to help heal, fix, or change in other people that don't actually desire it, will you pay it forward to those that do, even if you don't know who they are? And just allow the energy to flow. And notice how that creates some movement in your body, maybe some more ease with your body. What if we didn't have to be the one who decides what people take on or not take on? But we don't have to take on things that aren't ours and that we don't desire. So pay it forward, pay it forward. Even like stress about money. If you're like, stress about money, pay it forward. What if it's not yours? What if you're just aware? Everything that comes into your awareness that doesn't really feel like you, but you're like sensing it, so you think it's yours, pay it forward. Are you willing to have that much ease? I don't know. Check it out. Let me know how it goes.